Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Most High Christ. Hey, shalom. Yahweh Shemal Shah Baraka Thumb to all the brothers. Yahweh Shemal Thumb by Shemal Shah, all the sisters. It's I.S.U.P.K. Opening Feast of Tabernacles, Durham, North Carolina. You understand? Clap it up. Give it a hand. Give it a hand. Lord a hand. You understand? Most High Christ. You understand? So we're going to get right into it, man. We're going to get right into it. This is, you understand, a high holy day, which is conducted like a Sabbath service. So, bro, if you could, Baba Kashah, just commence the Sabbath service. Blow the horn, Baba Kashah. Oh, if you want, it's like the piece is it and clean. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Should be ready to go. Okay, there you go. I ain't gonna do the thing. Yeah. Get down. Nah, you just got touch. Mm-hmm. Like you spitting into it. No sweat. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it right. So Amadium, which means to stand. Wapanya Kodum, which means rise and face the east. If you could grab. Oh, no, because just me and you. Yeah, you just got friends. Can you grab me that one though, Baba Kasha? We start out with the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew.
This is the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Haya. Shemka. Yahweh. Malatuka. Taba'a. Ratazayaka. Haya. Haisha. Ba'arataza. Kawa. Haya. Bashemayim. Nathunlano. Lakam. Cow. Yawam. Wasalakno. Kabawatno. Kasalakno. Kabawatno. Wala'a. Tabi'ayano. Banasaya one. A ball. Hawashayano. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakut. Waha'alam. Watapara. Lawalumyum. Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
This is the cock in the Hebrew, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shah. Baba Kashah. Nathunlano. Hakak. Larpa'a. Kamakala. Wakamarawa. Hakak. Latahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakak. Lahakium. Hamathium. Hakak. Arakawat. Salaka Hatama'alam. Lagarshun. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shah. The water Aman.
In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it.
This is the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shah. Wa Miyaka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Matazabiyah. Alawap Yahanna. Ha Alawapyam. Ha Saranyam. Ha Kwatazayoyam. Ha Koyoyoyam. Wa Ha Gwatim. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahweh Shah. The water Aman.
In English, bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shah. And Michael. And the angel. Commanding General YAHANNA. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K. Ayanya. Al-Hahariam. Mayan. Yabai. Isariah. Ma'aim. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim, Wa Arataza, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makaurai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabu'aka, Mayatha, Wa'id Iwalam.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From which cometh my help? My help coming from the Lord.
My help coming from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
he
that keepeth Israel, shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The
Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade. Upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damayalaka, Al Takarash, Wa Al Tashakwat, Al Kaya, Hana, Awayabyaka, Yahama, Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Yarayamwa, Sawada, Wayata, Yaitazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amarawa, Lakawa, Wanakakinam, Magaya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Awada, Kaya, Nawa'itazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Bayat, Yakaratwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Wayashma'ala. Oh, Salaki, Wayashamai, Allah. What is it? Wayashma Allah. Yum.
No, Alayam.
Salaki, Wayashamai,
Alayam.
Mawa'aba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimalak, Palashat, I'm Yashabia, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya Lawat, Selah, Aisha, Lahum, Kamajin, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayabian, Banakal, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayan, Da'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nada, Yamawa, Karab, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Kal Nayasakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nairashah, Lanawa, Na'awat, Alahayim, Alahayab, Shayatamwa, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapanya Ka'ash, Tabia Ira, Wakalahaba, Tahalat, Salaki, Talahat, Come on. Harayam, Khan Tharadatma, Basarika, Wabasa, Wapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'ah, Panyahum, Kualawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shimka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Waya, Bahalwa, Ajaid, Waya, Kaparwa, Waya, Abadwa, Waya, Dayawa, Kaya, Ata, Shimka, Yahweh, Labadka, Al-Yawan, Al-Kaha-Ratazah. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. And be not still.
O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembered. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. I.S.U.P.K also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kesan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes as Abba, and as Almunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh, my power, make them like a wheel, as the stumble before the wind, as a fire burneth a wood, and as a flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and trouble forever. Yea, let me put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high of all the earth.
Sir.
You gonna get there by the end of the night. What? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get sharp. Be seated. If I could, Baba Kashar, we'll get one of the young men if you could present yourself. Unless y'all working. Okay, no sweat. No sweat. If you could, Baba Kashar. See? I gotta get you your dude, man. Get you what's due to you, brother. Make sure we go to Barak while he said, La Yashala. La Yashala. La Yashala. La Yashala. All right. You're saying your child means to be seated. You understand? Most High in Christ, man. Get the Lord another hand, man. You know what I'm saying? These beautiful sisters in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Glorious brothers, man. Good to see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ. You understand? As we know, this is the opening of the Feast of Tabernacles. You understand? Does anybody know what this feast is about? Anybody got an idea? What you got, Priest? You can that might work.
Salaki, this is when we were coming out of Egypt, and the Most High had us, going to and fro in the wilderness, and we were dwelling in tents and booths, and we would, when He would tell us to stay, and we would camp. He would tell us to move, we would move. So this is a remembrance of that time when we was dwelling in booths.
You understand? Damn right. Get that brother a hand, man. You know You understand? This is us remembering. Remember the power that we serve, man. Remember, you know what I'm saying? We were enslaved under them discussing Egyptians. You understand? The Lord saved us from that, man. You understand? The Lord saved us from them Egyptians, had us in the wilderness, and what? We was dwelling in tents, man. You understand? The Lord made sure what? Made sure he fed us. Made sure he fed us every day. You understand? Had feeding us with manna, feeding us with quail. You know what I'm saying? We was eating good, surviving only because of the Lord, man. You understand? And these high holy days, you understand, while the world, you know what I'm saying, prepares for their festivities, you know what I'm saying, they getting ready for their discussing wicked, you know, All Saints Day. You understand? They getting ready for their discussing the wicked holiday, man. They're pagan holiday, they pagan belief. You understand? I.S.U.P.K the commander in YAHANNA. We remember the power we serve, man. Remember the Lord that we follow, the God of this Bible, man. You understand? The God of the heavens and the earth. You understand? Never forgetting what? The strength, the power that we serve, man. And that what? That humbles us, man. That humbles us and it keeps us focused. These holidays of America, they're just distractions. You know what I'm saying? You going trick-or-treating, and the next day, you know what I'm saying, you still gonna be oppressed. You know what I'm saying? Still gonna be oppressed. Might be the next brother to get a foot on your neck. You know what I'm saying? Might be the next sister to get hung in the jail cell. You understand? We indulge in these festivities, and they are just distractions, man. You understand? So before we get to the you understand? Before we get to Leviticus, right? I wanted to pull a scripture. Bible Kashala. Somebody give me Deuteronomy chapter 16. You start at verse 13, right?
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 13.
Mm-hmm.
So thou shalt observe the Feast of Tabernacles.
Thou shalt do what?
Observe the Feast of Tabernacles.
You understand? We got to observe the Feast of Tabernacles, man.
Right.
500 plus years we've been in the Christian church and never knew that there are high holy days in this Bible that we should be acknowledging, man.
Right.
You understand? We've been learning about Christmas, and these are things you learn about in the Christian church. You learned about Christmas in the Christian church, Halloween in the Christian church, hell, Easter in the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? That's when the pastor bring out his flyer suit, his flyer shoes. You understand? Right. He done spent about $5,000-$6,000 on that fit. He like, ooh, I'm about to be looking sharp in there tomorrow. You understand? Easter, Halloween. You know what I'm saying? What's the other holidays, man? That, you know what I'm saying? The Christian church. Y'all remember the Christian church teaching about Thanksgiving? Oh man, you know Christian church thinking about that. Pastor got to make sure he get a plate from everybody. Right. He trying to figure out, man, who got the best, you know what I'm saying, casserole? I think it's Sister Jenkins. I'm gonna make sure I'm at her house, 7 p.m. sharp. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, it's a potato salad with the Negroes, ain't it? He goes, who got the best potato salad? That's what we looking for, man. These are the things we choose to commemorate, man. She's like, what you got, Shabayala?
All these.
If you could, let's get the brother a mic. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Salaki, sir, what you bringing out is so heavy, and all these holidays that they celebrate,
right,
you know, in regular American holidays, pagan holidays, in the middle of the table, you got a honey glazed ham, pork, which is an abomination to the Most High.
Hey, get that brother a hand, man. You understand? That disgusting swine, man, you are right, is an abomination unto the Lord, man. You understand? And these holidays, they all have what? They all have pagan and wicked origins, man. You understand? They are days that we should never acknowledge, especially Thanksgiving, considering that it is the slaughtering of our brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? Over 77 million Native Americans slaughtered at the hands of the oppressor, man. You know what I mean? For them to gain this land, for them to have this beautiful kingdom that they have, man, came by slaughtering, came by destruction, you know what I'm saying, of our people, man. You know what I'm saying? We should never commemorate those type of days, man. We should never acknowledge those days. We should focus on the true, real, high holy days of the Lord, man. You understand? Read that from the top, brother.
Check. Come with Khan, it's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 13. Thou shalt observe the Feast of Tabernacles 7 days. After that, thou hast gathered in thy corn and thy wine.
It said for 7 days, man. Feast of Tabernacles for 7 days, man. You know what I'm saying? Back then, we would have been what? We would have been dwelling in tents. We would have been eating good every day. You know how Israel do, man. You know how we throw down, man. This is 7 days of us just what? Just partying, man. Right. Partying, eating, Getting together, doing what? Enjoying each other's company, man. Right. Remembering our Father, remember the power that we serve, because America, we have to understand that America is just a distraction, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Everything in America is built to distract you from your true identity, man, from your true heritage, from what you're really supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? Why? Show me in the Bible where the Lord cares about you trick-or-treating, man. Show me in the Bible where the Lord cares about you putting goons and goblins and cobwebs and lights. They got lights for Halloween now. I remember growing up, and like Halloween didn't have no custom lights. Now they got lights specifically for Halloween now. Like, this is a wicked place we live in, man. And these festivities have nothing to do with this Bible. You understand? Read on, brother.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 14. And thou shalt rejoice in thy feast. Thou
shalt what?
Rejoice in thy feast.
Thou shalt do what?
Rejoice in thy feast.
It's a party, man. Salakia, if I could, let's get this food served, sisters. Salakia. If we could, Baba Kashar, let's eat. Let's not let it get cold. You understand? Let's get it while it's hot. This is a feast, man. We're supposed to be rejoicing, man. You understand? And rejoicing in what? In the destruction of this kingdom, man. America is falling. The same way Egypt fell and the Lord saved us from Egypt, America is falling the same way, man. While America's on the brink of nuclear Armageddon, you understand? We in the I.S.U.P.K are dwelling together, drinking and eating good, man. You know what I'm saying? While the oppressor shaking in his boots, you know what I'm saying? Waiting to see who's going to press that button first. I pray it's Putin. I got money on him. You know what I'm saying? Waiting to see who pressed that button first, man. We in here eating good, drinking wine. You know what I'm saying? Eating, you know what I'm saying, the bread. You know what I'm saying? These sisters done threw down, man. Can't wait to see what's on these plates. Ooh-wee. It smells delicious. You understand what I'm saying? Eating good, man. You understand? What's going on, bro?
And Salaki, sir, if I may, what's so heavy what you bringing out? You think about, too, we just came out of the Day of Atonement, man. You know what I mean? So we in the Feast of Tabernacles, but we're going to feast over 8 days, man.
Oh, man.
You understand? The Most High, like we say, that in his strength is his mercy, man. So, you know, you afflicted yourself. You couldn't eat. Well, I know, what they say, confession good for the soul, man. It was rough. You understand? But now we get to actually feast for 8 days, man. You understand? Now. That's mercy of the Lord, man. You understand? So, like,
hey, man, get a little hand, man. You know what I'm saying? Put us through the fire for 24 hours to let us, you know what I'm saying, eat good and get all nice and fat for 8 days, man. 8 days, man. Meaning every day we should, every day y'all come to the classes, y'all come to these schools, you should bring some food, man. Bring some food, bring some snacks, some chips, anything, man, any type of food, man. And remember, you know what I'm saying, what the Lord did for us, man. Never forget our history. You know what I'm saying? America will never forget about 9/11. You understand? They'll never forget about Pearl Harbor. They put in their calendar. Just look at the oppressor calendar, man. Every month you see all these days. You see things, you'd be surprised. You'd be like, dang, I didn't even know this was acknowledged. Just go look through a calendar, look at each month, and look at all the things that they choose to acknowledge and choose to remember and choose to never forget. Right. You understand? While we are the only people on this earth that have to forget our history, man. Right. We're the only people on this earth that have to forget our culture and can't, you know what I'm saying, even speak about the atrocities that have happened to us, man. You understand? Well, in the I.S.U.P.K, man, we're going to speak on it, man. And we're going to never forget what the Lord has done for us, man. You understand? We're going to remember the Lord destroying the disgusting, stinking Africans and us dwelling in tents and the Lord feeding us. And together, what? We dwelling, enjoying each other's company, vibing, you understand? Showing real, true brotherhood, man, which is what we need, man. You understand? And that time, what? And that time in the wilderness, we didn't have nobody else but each other, man. Meaning we had to depend on each other. We had to, you know what I'm saying, rely on each other, had to learn to dwell amongst each other. And that's what we do in I.S.U.P.K, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Commander General YAHANNA is the most brotherliest brother I've ever met, man. Right. You understand? A man that sacrificed his life, so what? For the greater good of his nation, man. For the greater good of these people. So much so that we are all here today because one man decided to be a brother. You understand? The I.S.U.P.K is built and stands on brotherhood, man. Right. Never forget that. Never forget, man. You understand? Don't let America get you in your mind. These holidays of America teach you to just be selfish, man. Teach you to be selfish, only care about yourself. Your birthdays, it's the one day of the year you get to be a god and everybody get to serve you. You understand? These holidays, they're disgusting. Does it feel good? Yes. You understand? But ask a crackhead, do that crack feel good? I bet you he's gonna say yes too. Right. You know what I'm saying? Ask the dope man that's getting all that dope while he murders mothers and the widows and children. You know what I'm saying? Ask him, that money feel good while it's in his pocket. He gonna say yes too, man. Everything that feel good and taste good and sound good ain't good for you, man. Right. You understand? And in I.S.U.P.K, we embrace our culture 100%. You understand? Read on, Baba Kasha.
Come. It says, and thou shalt rejoice in thy feast, thou and thy son, and thy daughter, and thy manservant, and thy maidservant, and the Levite, the stranger, and the fatherless, and the widow.
And the who?
The widow.
Go up one more.
The widow.
No, one more above that.
And the fatherless.
And the who?
And the fatherless.
Read on.
And the widow.
And the who?
The widow.
And read on.
That are within thy gates.
You understand? The ones that the world doesn't care about, man. The fatherless. You understand? The widows, man. You understand? We have to learn how to take care of each other, man. Right. Christianity doesn't know how to take care of fatherless children, man. They don't even know how to take care of their own children. Right. You understand? Hold that and give me Zephaniah 2:1. Right? You understand? The Christian church doesn't know how to take care of our people, man. We got fatherless children out here, man. We have women out here without a man, without a head, without structure. And what does the world do for us? They give us Halloween. They give us Thanksgiving. They give us Christmas. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Easter. How does that mend our household, man? How does that teach a woman to be righteous? How does that teach a man, you know what I'm saying, a young man without a father to be masculine? And what way to walk? You understand? What you got, Shabayala? Mother's Day, Father's Day. What about the rest of the days of the year? So you want to honor my mother on this day? Come on, man. Get his brother a hand, man. I be thinking about that all the time. It's like, what? So one day out of the year, this is the one day I gotta show you appreciation, pops. This is the one day I gotta show my mother appreciation. You understand? You know what it makes me think? It makes me think this is how inhumane America is. That they have to have a day just to remind you that, hey, do something good for your mother. You understand? We such a terrible people that we gotta have one day to be like, hey, get your wife a gift. You know what I'm saying? Get your mother a gift, man. Do something good for your father. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's up?
Salakia. And in the same nation that has a Mother's Day, you fight for abortion.
Come on, man. Come on, man. The hypocrisy here. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that have murdered all their children. Come on, man. What are we really celebrating here, man? It's a bunch of nonsense, man. You understand? But in I.S.U.P.K, what? Command YAHANNA take care of all the fatherless, man. He take care of all the widows and brings them together. You understand? And teaches them their history, man, their culture, their identity. You understand? Read that when you get it from the top, brother.
It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together. O nation not desired.
Oh, who not desired?
Nation not desired.
You understand? We are a nation not desired, man. We're a nation that the world doesn't care about. It's only right that we gather together. Right. Why gather together with the people that don't give a damn about us, man? Let America have their Halloween. Let them have their Christmas. We're not saying they're wrong for celebrating it, but just know it's got nothing to do with you, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man and woman. It's got nothing to do with you. You should be focused on the Feast of Tabernacles. You should be focused on what the Lord has done for you, man. Remembering your power that you serve. And guess what that's going to do, man? That's going to give you value. It's going to give you value because you're going to realize that what? God loves me, man. I just got to change my damn life. I got to change how I live my life and learn how to serve the Lord. You understand? Learn how to come back to this truth. Learn how to come back to my identity. You understand? Drop that. Let's go back to Deuteronomy. The water.
16.
Let's read back from the top.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 13.
And another thing, Salakia, we have to also remember with the Feast of Tabernacles, we have to also remember and humble ourselves at what? This was a point in time in our lives where we were reduced to nothing. We were a great nation overtaken by some stinking, disgusting Hamites, man. Hamites that beat us down to a pulp to where we had to dwell and live in tents, man. Have nothing. A royal family, a royal bloodline reduced to nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? We had to humble ourselves, man, and understand that what? So like if I could, let's make sure we get a plate to the side for the general, okay? For the general and cap. Most High in Christ. You understand? We had to be reduced to nothing, man. And that is what that's to humble ourselves, because in this kingdom we so prideful, man. We so prideful in this place when we still have nothing, man. You understand? We still reduced to nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like, what you guys should buy, y'all? Hamites, according to the Bibles, man, is Africans, man. Right. You understand? Your Libyans, your Ethiopians, you understand? Your Egyptians. What's the other ones, man? Your Nigerians, right? Your Kenyans, all the your Michael Blacksons. Right. Yeah, I can't get jiggy with this, right? All of them, man. They are Hamites, man. Right? You said who? Oh, good night. Which one was he? He was Ethiopian. Oh man, you understand? All of them, man. Those are ones. The ones that put the bones in their mouth, man. Put the big old plates, the dinner plate. They got the damn dinner plate in their lip. You understand? Right. Got the rings on there. They got the damn giraffe necks. Necks so long that they can't take the rings off or they will die, man. You understand? It's long. You thought. So you want? You know what I'm saying? All the rings on their neck, they take the rings off, man, they're gonna die. The rings have to support them now, man. It ain't gonna go nowhere. You understand? That's who the Hamites are, man. That's who the Africans are, man. They are a disgusting and filthy nation according to the Bible, man. That's right. You understand? And also according to the Bible, they will be enslaved, man. Right. They're gonna go in chains, along with all these other nations who have oppressed, you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Right. You understand? But read on. Read it from the top.
Comic-Cons, the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 13. Mm-hmm. Thou shalt observe the Feast of Tabernacles 7 days.
How long?
7 days.
7 days, man. 7 days, man. Y'all make sure, you know what I'm saying, y'all embrace your culture. You understand? Remember this day. You know what I'm saying? Remember what we went through, man. Remember these scriptures. 7 days, man, and eat up good, man. Eat up good, party, love your brothers and sisters, and take care of each other, man. You understand? Take care of each other, man. Love each other, man. Why? Because this world doesn't, man. Right. This is a cold world we live in, man. But in the I.S.U.P.K, we get a little piece of heaven in here, man. We get a little piece of heaven, man. You understand? Commander General YAHANNA makes this place just a little bit of heaven, man. This hellhole we live in, man. Until our King Christ returns, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Baba Kashaw, let me get some of that, man. Baba Kashaw, let me indulge in the festivities, please. You know what I mean? Read that from the top.
That's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 13. Thou shalt observe the Feast of Tabernacles 7 days. Mm-hmm. After that, thou hast gathered in thy corn and thy wine. Mm-hmm. Verse 14. And thou shalt rejoice in thy feast, thou and thy son, mm-hmm. and thy daughter, and thy manservant, mm-hmm. and thy maidservant, and the Levite, the stranger, mm-hmm. and the fatherless, and the widow that are within thy gates.
Everybody, man. You understand? All blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you're commanded to do this, man. Right. You understand? This isn't an option. You ain't got no choice, man. You understand? Otherwise, what? Otherwise, we're gonna be reduced to rubble like we was when we were dwelling in them tents, man. Right. This is a reminder just how low the Lord can take us. Take us so low that we gotta just dwell in tents and tents and just eat bread. Remember, you go back in the scripture, they was crying about just eating that bread, man. Like, come on. Hey, like, let's go back to Egypt. At least we had wine, we had good food. You understand? Because it's hard just living off this bread alone, man. That's boring. You're like, man, I want some flavor, man. I want some baby back ribs. I want, you know what I'm saying, some collard greens. I want something else, man. You understand? Well, your life can get back that way if you continue to disobey the Lord, man. It can get just that low again. You know what I'm saying? That's why what? We got to remember, never play with the Lord, man. Don't play with the Most High power, man. Remember who you serve. Remember the power you serve. Man, we serve a power, you understand, that does not take disobedience well, man. You understand? So much so that he will enslave his children just for them to realize, listen, I'm not playing with you. You understand? Our enslavement of America is no different than Egypt, man. You understand? And it is coming to an end. Understand that. And the time is nigh, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to get yourself together, get it right with the Lord before that sky crack. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till the fat lady sing. Get in here now, man. Get in here now. You understand? So I can read on, brother.
Verse 15. 7 days shalt thou keep a solemn feast unto the Most High, my power. So like thy power in the place which the Most High shall choose. Because the Most High thy power shall bless thee in all thy increase.
He shall do what?
Bless thee in all thy increase.
You understand? And the water, brother, the water. And even in being in a low state, guess what, man? The Lord can still bless you, man. You understand? We blessed right now, man. Look at all these beautiful brothers and sisters in here, man. Coming together, man. And in America, this could never work. This could never work in America, man. Brothers and sisters all together on one accord. And guess what? Ain't nobody getting shot in here tonight, man. You understand? So like it. Ain't nobody getting shot. Ain't nobody getting stabbed. Ain't nobody got to worry about nobody here robbing nobody. Why? Because we following the Lord, man. We following the Lord and we under one accord, man. You know what I'm saying? Under this banner in the I.S.U.P.K, man, under Command General YAHANNA. This is the home of the truth. You understand? This is the only place that embraces, you understand, and embodies the spirit of this Bible, man. Right. Embodies the spirit of Christ in totality. You understand what I'm saying? Read on, brother.
Come. In all thy increase and in all the works of thine hands, therefore thou shalt surely rejoice.
Thou shalt what?
Surely rejoice.
You understand? Rejoice, man. Yeah, we living in the ghettos. We in the barrios. But guess what, man? You blessed, man. Right. Why? Because you got this truth. You got this truth, and this truth is what gives you life, man. You understand? Don't focus on your pockets too much. Don't let it consume you too much, man. You understand? Because we are oppressed. This is not our resting place, as the scriptures say, man. You understand? Go make your money. Do what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you can do. Make your money, but always remember what? That you are an Israelite according to the Bible, man. Right. And the Lord is going to save you, man. You understand? Focus on loving your brothers and sisters and doing what you got to do. Get your affairs in order. You understand? And if you're here, man, get you a plate and eat up. It smells delicious, man. You understand? Read on.
Verse 16. 3 times in a year shall all thy males appear before the Most High thy power.
How many times?
3 times in a year shall all thy males appear before the Most High thy power.
Right. So there are 3. You understand? There are 3 high holy days that you cannot miss. Right. You know what I'm saying? You should, of course, come to all of them. Right. But there are 3 that are mandatory that you have to make. Right. Read on.
In the place which he shall choose. In the feast of unleavened bread.
No, you said Halloween.
In the feast of unleavened bread.
No, that had to be Thanksgiving that you're reading right there.
In the feast of unleavened bread.
You know what I'm saying? What's the feast of unleavened bread, man? What is that? Come on, man. That's everybody's favorite one. Right. Should be. What's that, man? What's the feast of unleavened bread? Come on, man. Get that sister hand, man. You know what time it is? Passover, man. That's the day we wait for, man. Ooh-wee. That's the day we all wait for. And for some reason, everybody still be late. Can we talk about that? Talk about how we wait for this day all year and still be late, boy. Negroes. You understand? But that's the Passover, man. Read on.
Come.
Exactly. Right, Salakia. The Passover is mandatory, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? You Black, Hispanic, or Native American, no matter where you are on the earth, you understand? You are to make it to that Passover, man. Right. Do everything you can. You can't get there. You better pick up that phone. You better call somebody. You understand? Just like how we did back then, man. Everybody made their way, no matter where they stay, no matter where they live. Make your way to that Passover, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? The I.S.U.P.K, we got brothers coming from what? England, brothers coming from Hawaii, brothers coming from, the UK, all over, man. Jamaica, right. All over, man. What? To dwell together with their people, man. That nation that's not desired. And that is a beautiful thing in the sight of the Lord, man. You understand? That's one thing that's beautified in the Lord that the scriptures say, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Brothers dwelling together on one accord, man. Right. You understand? Not trying to murder nobody, not trying to kill nobody. And you only gonna find that spirit in I.S.U.P.K, man. That's right. You only gonna find it in this school under Command General YAHANNA and I.S.U.P.K, man. That's the only place you're gonna find it. We embody the spirit of brotherhood in its totality, man. You understand? Read on.
You read 16 from the top. 16, come. It says 3 times in a year shall all thy males appear before the Most High thy power in the place which he shall choose. In the feast of unleavened bread.
Meaning, you know what I'm saying, the place where you shall choose, wherever you are, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you are. The I.S.U.P.K is the home of the truth. So wherever Command General YAHANNA say the Passover is, that's where you be. Right. You make sure you are there. You understand? If you in the city in a different school and You understand what I'm saying? The Feast of Tabernacles going on. You make sure you wherever that camp leader say to be, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? You follow the real priest of the Lord. Lean on to these men. Hearken on to these brothers' words, man. You understand? Because this is life or death, man. What else is out there in the world for us, man? Halloween? Right. I'm supposed to look forward to Halloween every year. That's what I'm supposed to lean on. That's what's gonna save me from being oppressed. Christmas? You understand? Christmas, that big old tree gonna save me from being oppressed. It's gonna stop a cop gonna see me in the car and gonna pull me over. I'm gonna say, Merry Christmas. And he ain't gonna shoot me then. He like, oh man, that brother, he in the right spirit. No, man. What you got? Come on.
Yeah. And for Halloween this year, you send your kids out there, they're gonna get some of that fentanyl that look like candy too.
Hey man, get that brother a hand. I'm glad you brought that up. Cause we definitely talk about that, man. You know what I'm saying? For you parents in the world, of course, I ain't talking about the parents in here because in here, you know what I'm saying, Commander YAHANNA raises righteous parents. You know what I'm saying? Who lead their children in a way that they shall not stray from, right? But for those in the world, man, who claim to love their children, you let your children go trick-or-treat if you want to. And the I.S.U.P.K. under Commander YAHANNA, Officer Mahayar is letting you know that you hate your children. Right. You let your children go trick-or-treating this year, any year, you hate them. And you're a terrible parent, man. You're terrible. To teach your children all year to avoid strangers. Don't talk to strangers. No. Don't take that from him, baby. You don't know him, right? Don't take no food from nobody you don't know. Don't take no candy from nobody you don't know. Don't go too close to these cars over here. Stay with me. And then one day out of the year, you contradict your whole entire doctrine that you've taught your children, man. You're a terrible parent. You're terrible. And you're going to be the reason that your child dies from fentanyl. You're going to be the reason that your child gets kidnapped on Halloween because you sent him down the street with 5 other kids to go trick-or-treating, knowing that we live in a disgusting place that loves pedophilia, man. That loves to murder and rape and kill children, man. You know what I'm saying? Salaki, what's the one? The one that on Netflix, the Jeffrey Dahmer, man. Right. Come on, man. All the Jeffrey Dahmers in the world are itching and waiting on Halloween. Right. They waiting. Why? Because that's when everybody's just going to be out and about. It's going to be open season. They're going to be able to literally bring them right to their door. Hey, you want some candy? Hey, I got some extra candy in the back. If you want to, come in. I can't bring it out. It's special candy. You come in here, I can get you. Come on, man. Children are going to die on Halloween, man. People are going to be missing, and it's going to be your fault, parents. It's going to be your fault. And you can never say Commander YAHANNA and the I.S.U.P.K. did not warn you, man. The I.S.U.P.K. warned you to stay away from these disgusting holidays, man. You understand? And come in here and get you a plate. That's right. Come eat, man, with your brothers and your sisters, the ones that actually love you and care about you, man. You understand? So I can read it from the top.
This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 16. 3 times in a year shall all thy males appear before the Most High thy power, in the place which he shall choose, in the feast of unleavened bread, and in the feast of weeks, and in the feast of tabernacles.
You understand? So these are the 3, you know what I'm saying, high holy days that you cannot miss, man. You got to make sure you there. Whatever you do, make sure you there, man. Get your affairs in order. You understand? Do what you got to do. Tell your slavery, you know what I'm saying, bye. Right. I got to go. I got to go serve my God, man. I got to do what I got to do. Right. You understand? And make sure you get there, man. You understand? Does it on that?
Well, sir. It says, and they shall not appear before the Most High empty.
And they shall not what?
Appear before the Most High empty.
Why is it saying that, man? Why should you not appear before the Most High empty? Right. What is he saying? What does he want you to do? What is he trying to get you to show? Come on, man. Y'all in the spirit. Y'all in here. The Most High said, listen, you come to these places, you come to these schools, you come to these locations, don't come here empty-handed. What does that mean? What the Lord trying to get you to be? Trying to get you to be a good what? No. Well, I mean, yeah, you giving, right? But it's a word in the spirit of what we're talking about, man. In the spirit of what we're doing right now, right? I help you out. It's a word that starts with a B, right? No, not bless. The sister, she on it. She getting warmer, man. I think she gonna get it. She gonna get it, man. It start with a B, sis. You understand? Or a S, right? The water, a B or a S, and we in the spirit of it right now, man. With us gathering together, it's a spirit of what? In the name of what? Come on, Sadat. Stop cheating. You understand? The spirit of what? What you got, young man?
Is it brotherhood and sisterhood?
Damn right, get brother hand, man. You know what I'm saying? The spirit of brotherhood, the spirit of sisterhood, man. This is what the Black, Hispanic, and Native American communities lack, man. Right. We lack brotherhood for each other. We lack love for each other, man. We lack compassion for each other, man. So you not coming empty-handed. What's that mean? It's making you be a brother, man. You come to the party, you know what I'm saying? Bring some strong. Right. Bring some cups. Bring some plates. Bring something. You know what I'm saying? You go to these schools, bring something. Islam, so you have a stuff. Right, so that was it on that, right? Okay, so drop that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to we're gonna get into this. You understand? We're gonna get into the Hebrew, right? So we're gonna go to Leviticus, the 11th chapter, so like the 23rd chapter. We're gonna start at verse 1, right? You know what I'm saying? For those who would like to tag along, you can go to blueletterbible.org, right? Type in Leviticus 23 at the top. And if you press that blue button that says tools on the side, it'll pull up the Assyrian Hebrew, which is what we'll be reading from, right? All right, so whenever you're ready, brother.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, La'amar. Verse 2. Dabar, Al, Bunya, Yasha'Allah, Wa'amarath, Allaham, Mawa'idya, Yahweh, Ashar, Dakwa Ra'awa, Atham, Makwa Ra'awya, Kodash, Allah, Hama. Is it Hama or Hum? Hum. Mawa'idya, verse 3. Shashath, Yamayam, Da'aisha, Mala'aka, Waba Yawam, Hashaba'aya, Hashaba'aya, Shabath one, Makwa Ra'ah, Kodash, Kal, Mala'aka, La'ah, Da'aishawa, Shabath, Hawa'ah, La Yahweh, Bakal, Mawa Shabath Yakam. Verse 4. Allah, Mawa Idya, Yahweh, Makwa Ra'aya, Kodash, Ashar, Dakwa Ra'awa, a thumb, Bama Wa'aidyam, Salakia, Bama Wa'aidam, verse 5, Bakadash, Hara Ashwan, Ba'ara Ba'ai, Aishar, Lakadash, Bayan, Ha'irabyam, Ha'irabyam, Pasak, La Yahweh, verse 6, Waba Kamasha, Aishar, Yawam, Lakadash, Hazah, Kag, Hamataza, Wath, La Yahweh, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Matazawath, the Akawa, verse 7, Bayawam, Hara Ashwan, Makora'ah, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Kal, Mala'akath, Ibadah, La'ah, Ta'ishwa, in the verse 7. In the English, this is Leviticus 20, chapter 23, verse 1. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feasts of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, even these are my feasts. Verse 3, 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest.
Yeah, the same kind of saying that the Lord gave us our feast days, man. He gave us the days that we're supposed to commemorate, the days we're supposed to acknowledge. You understand? Not these so-called European holidays we follow, man. You understand? Our holidays, our high holy days, Salakia, which is where they get their holidays from, man. You understand? Are far greater, have far greater importance than America's holidays could ever. You understand? Read on.
And holy convocation, ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Most High in all your dwellings. Verse 4.
It's talking about what? It's talking about the Sabbath service, man. It's talking about the Sabbath, right? You understand? Read on.
Verse 4. These are the feasts of the Most High, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. Verse 5. In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Most High's Passover. Verse 6.
Passover, ooh-wee. You understand? Everybody know what the Passover is about. What's the Passover about? You know what I'm saying? So like, anybody know what the Passover is about? It's about the same people. You understand? The same people that the Lord destroyed, right? Anybody want to give it a shot? I know y'all seen the movie. I know everybody's seen that movie. What's that movie on Disney? Prince of Egypt. I know everybody's seen the Prince of Egypt. Everybody's seen that one. You know what I'm saying? The Passover is about what? The Passover is about the Lord. The Passover is us partying and throwing down, you know what I'm saying? Happy what? That the Lord destroyed them so-called disgusting Africans, man. Destroyed them heathens, man. You understand? When we asked to go serve our power, you know what I'm saying, just for but a few days. You know what I'm saying? Just for a few days and come back, you know, to our slavery, man. Come back and do our work. You know what I'm saying? Them disgusting thinking Africans wouldn't even allow us to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? This the same spirit the oppressor has to what? He don't want you to be able to do what you want to do in this place, man. Want to keep his foot on your neck. You understand? Well, during the Passover, You know what I'm saying? The Lord told us to what? He told us to go in our homes, man, and put that lamb's blood on them doors. And the Lord went to work on them Africans, man. He went to work on them disgusting Hamites, slaughtering them. You understand? That's what we commemorate every Passover, man. Us being happy and joyful at the destruction of our enemies. And isn't that righteous? America make it seem like it's wrong to be happy about that, man. Well, nobody said America was wrong when they destroyed the Twin Towers and they went over, you know what I'm saying, to the east and bombed everybody to piss. They didn't say America was wrong for that. So why should we be wrong, you understand, to commemorate the Lord destroying our enemies, man, our adversaries? So like, what's your breeze?
Salakia, they one of their favorite holidays is to celebrate that disgusting Independence Day, that 4th of July, when they got their independence. So let us get free from them stinking Egyptians.
Come on, man. You understand? Read on.
Salakia. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 6. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Most High. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation.
All right.
Ye shall do no servile work therein.
All right. So disappear, mighty. Ready? Ready, bro? Okay. Could present yourself before Israel.
Young man Rico, Banya Howard, Banya Shahala.
Young man Rico, Banya Howard, Banya Shahala. Y'all about Shimmy out Sharp. So, what he come down? All right, you sharp? Needs to be seated. Good. Let's get you.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8 in the Hebrew. Wahakorobatum, Asha, La Yahweh, Shaba'ith, Yum Yum, Bayawam, Hashabayayah, Makora'ah, Kodash, Kal, Malakat, Abadah, La'ah, Ha'ishua. Verse 9. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La'amar. Verse 10. Dabar, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala, Wa Amarat, Alaham, Kaya, Slaka Haba Awa, Al, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Anya, Nathan, Lakam, Wakataza Ratham, Ath, Quataza Yara, Wahaba Atham, Ath, Aymar, Ra'ashayat, Quataza Yarakam, Al, Hakahan, verse 11, Wahanayap, Ath, Ha'aymar, Lapanya, Yahweh, Lara Taza Nakam, Mama Karat, Hasha Bath, Wanaya Panawa, Hakahan, verse 12, Wa'asha Yatham, Bayawam, Hanaya Pakam, Ath, Ha'amar, Ba Salaki Kabash, Tamayam, Ban, Shana Tawa, La Ilah, La Yahweh, verse 13. Wamana Ka Tawa, Shanya, Aishara Nayam, Selat, Bala Slaki, Bala Wala, Bashaman, Asha, La Yahweh, Rayak, Naka Slaki, Nayakak, Wana Saka, Yayan, Rabba Ya'ith, Hahayan, verse 14. Walakam, Walakwa, Slaka, Wakwalaya, Wakara Mal, La'a, Ha'akalawa, Aid, Itazum, Hayawam, Hazah, Id, Habayakam, Ath, Koraban, Alayakam, Kakath, verse 14. Sir. Come. Iwalum, Ladarathikum, Bakal, Mashabathikum. That's it. 7 or 8. Or is it 15 or 14 out of one? 15 or 14? It should stop at 14? Yeah, 14. Go ahead.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8. Therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. And the 7th day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no, serve our work therein. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest. Verse 11. And he shall wave the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you on the morrow after the Sabbath. Verse 12.
You understand? And this is a what? This is another, you know what I'm saying, feast day what? Teaching us what? Not to be selfish, man. Not to be selfish and not to be so self-centered, only care about yourself. That's the beautiful thing about serving the Lord, man. You understand? The Lord, right. In serving the Lord, you acquire the best characteristics there are, man. You know what I'm saying? You learn to be selfless, man. You learn to have courage. You know what I'm saying? You learn to have real brotherhood, to have real sisterhood, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is a complete contrary to what? A complete contrast, you know what I'm saying, to what? America's holidays, man. Which only teach you to be selfless and only care about yourself and worry about yourself, man. It is always mind-boggling to me, you know what I'm saying, how a man could be with a woman, you know, an entire year you with that woman. But if you don't get her no present on that birthday, ooh-wee, it means nothing. Everything you've done all the time and sacrifice and love you given to it means nothing, man. Why? Because America's holidays only breed wickedness, man. You understand? They don't teach you how to be righteous. So, like, what you got, Spell?
Come, what you bringing out so heavy. And that's why the Most High said, don't put no other gods before him.
Come on, man. Get that brother
when you celebrating, absolutely, damn right, Most High in Christ.
Go ahead, Salaki.
When you celebrating these pagan holidays or these American holidays, you go do the research on it. It all goes back to the worship of a false god. All right?
You know what I'm saying? And all they try to do is dress it up. They try to dress it up, but you can't hide the spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide the spirit of something, man. It's going to show forth. You understand? That's why in I.S.U.P.K, when we come together on our high holidays, what do you see, man? Man, you see love. You see real love, man. You see real brotherhood, man. You don't see hating here. You understand? You don't see, you know, us being jealous and hating each other and trying to fight and argue. You know what I'm saying? You see real love, man. You understand? This is the home of the truth. You understand? So I can read it one more time. That verse you was in, read it one more time.
Verse 11. Harvest to the priest, and he shall wave the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you on the morrow after the Sabbath. Verse 12. The priest shall wave it, and ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf and he lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering.
You know what I'm saying? Lamb without blemish, man. You understand? Meaning what? You should never come before the Lord with what? With a, for lack of better words, a half-ass gift, man. You understand? You should want to give the Lord your best. You know what I'm saying? You should want to give the Lord everything you got, man. The best of everything, man. And likewise, what? You should want to what? You should want your brother to have his best too, man. You should want your brother to be his best, man. It's about what? It's about putting your brother before you, man. And here you learn how to be what? You learn how to have a sense of humility, man. How to be humble. How to be selfless. You understand? Brothers in here, man, it's so courteous and just so kind to each other, man. A vibe that you don't see in this earth. You know what I'm saying? You don't see brothers being kind out here in the earth to each other, man. We see each other in the streets. It's a natural tension. You waiting for him to say something wrong. He waiting for you to say something wrong. You know what I mean? If you just so happen to say what's up, you're like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, what's up? We good. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, why does it have to be like that, man? Why can't we just look at the next brother and just be like, hey, man, what's up with you, man? How life treating you? You know what I'm saying? But because we so oppressed and so destroyed and more focused on serving America's holidays and learning the truth according to the Bible, man, we don't know how to love each other, man. We don't know how to put our brother first. You understand? We don't know how to serve each other, man. You understand? When you come serve, when it comes to like nobody, the Christians, I don't even know what they say when they say, I serve God, I serve my Lord. No, you don't, man. You serve your damn self. You know what I'm saying? Because in serving the Lord, you're not caring about yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You more focused on what? Your brother, man. You more focused on your sister. When Christ hit them streets, he won't think about himself. He would think about the next brother, man. Think about the next sister, man, that he could save, that he could bring into the truth, man. You understand? Read on.
For a burnt offering unto the Lord, and the meat offering thereof shall be 2 tenths deals of fine flour mingled with oil.
Shall be what?
2 tenths deals of fine flour mingled with oil.
Mingle with 2 tenths. You know what I'm saying? Mingle with fine flour and oil. What is that talking about, man? Come on, man. What's that? We all black here, ain't we? We take some black cards tonight, man. We're gonna revoke some black cards tonight. Y'all don't know what this talking about. So now, what we talking about, man? It's that fried chicken, man. Come on, man. Get the Lord a hand. You think we joking when we say nobody cooks better than a black woman? That ain't a joke. This is in the Bible, man. Can't nobody cook better than us. You know what I'm saying? We give this place salt, man. Don't let them Chinese places fool you, man. I know that chicken good. I know y'all be eating that chicken, man. I know it's good. Don't let them fool you, man. They learned that from black women. Look it up in history, man. You'll find out where they got the recipes from. They learned from black women doing one of their wars. I forget which war it was. You know what I'm saying? I forget which war it was, man. One of them wars, man, where black women was teaching them, man. You know what I'm saying? Probably was the Korean War, right? You know what I'm saying? Learning the recipes, man. Y'all know heathens can't cook. Y'all see them on the TikTok, on the Instagram, they eating live squid. They eating all that. They throwing the squid and all the eels in the pot. The squid is worming, trying to escape. They eating it live, man. They don't know nothing about no chicken. What they know about a chicken? They don't know what to do with that thing, man. That's how they naturally are, man. You understand? But this is talking about fried chicken. This is fried chicken in the Bible, man. This is how we throw down, man. We cook. We cook, we eat, we feast. This is black people, man. We love to party, do we not? Even in our destruction, what? We find a way to party, man. Black people slave all week to be like, man, I'm going to the club Saturday night, man. We finna go out. We finna turn up, get this bottle. I done paid my bills. I got like $30 I can spend on this bottle. You know what I'm saying? We gonna turn up, man. So like, what you got? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I know all too well about that. That is a real thing. We party for everything, man. You understand? Because this is how we are, man. It's biblical. It's in our nature. It's in our nature to just be what? Loving, caring, partying people, man. Why? Because we serve the best power on the earth. What the hell we got to be worried about? We got the most high power right behind us, man. You understand? Blessing us with whatever we need. And all we got to do is what? All we got to do is serve the Lord, man. All we got to do is love each other. Love your brother. Love your sister. And stay away from these other nations, man. Stay away from the spirit of America. Keep your mind focused on what the Lord wants you to focus on, man. Because nuclear warfare is coming to this place, man. Or I should say nuclear Armageddon. Good night. That's what they chose to title it. You understand? They said nuclear Armageddon, meaning bombs going to be dropping every damn where. You understand? You make sure you where the Lord wants you to be when those bombs drop. You understand? So like, what you got, Shabbat?
Yes, sir. What you bringing out is heavy. The Christian church tell you that it's about to be something called a rapture. Or you go look up that word in the dictionary. It's a strong, intense feeling of pleasure and orgasm. That's what they're having in them Christian churches.
Come on, man. He calling them out. That's all they think about, right? You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah Hyman said it best, man. He said, you're a Christian. He's like, you ain't got to be in here, man. This call the Christian hotline. You can have an orgasm over the phone. You know what I'm saying? You have one over the phone, man. That's what the general say. Y'all heard the general say that, man. Because that's the truth, man. That's all they care about is pleasing themselves and feeling good. That's what Christianity is about, man. Feeling good, man. Well, the scriptures say what? Charity, man. Brotherhood suffereth long, man. We suffer each other in here, man. We love each other, man. We suffer and we put up with all of each other's crap, and we forgive each other like 77 times 7, which is forever, like Christ said, man, because that's real brotherhood, man. That's real sisterhood, man. You understand? And that's how you rebuild a nation. That's how you rebuild a neighborhood. You teach your brother, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? Forgive your brother. And that's how you know we are destroyed and a sick people, because we're more inclined to forgive the oppressor who destroyed us for over 400 years. But you can't even forgive your brother who you see and suffer with every day, man. That is a sickness. It is a disease. You understand? And the only cure for that disease is Bible, man. Is the truth. You understand? So like it, read on.
An offering made by oil. An offering made by fire, but to the Lord for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the fourth part in him. So I guess that's it.
Okay. Is it on that?
14, right? Okay.
All right. So Almighty, it's up here. So, but you present yourself, Baba Kashaw? Ban Yahawah. And then you just said it. Yes, sir. All right, so say it through one more time. Ban Yahawah. What? All right, say it. Just say it through one more time. Come on.
Young man Justin. Ban Yahawah. Ban Yahawah.
Young man Justin, Ban Yahawah, Ban Yahawah.
Okay. All right, you shout. You see it? All right, so you can pick back up at verse 15, right?
It's here versus your generation.
Oh, no, it's a lie.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 15 in the Hebrew. Wasaparatham, Lakam, Mama Karath, Hashabath, Mayawan, it's like a Mayawam, Habaya Akam, Ath, Imar, that's like a Hata Nawapa, Shabai, Shabath Wat, Tamaya Mat, Tahaya Yana, Tahaya Yana. Verse 16, Id, Mama Karath, Hashabat, Hashabayait, Hasa Parwa, Kama Shayam, Yawam, Waha Kora Batam, Manaka, Ha Dasha, it's like a Kadasha, La Yahawah. Verse 17, Mama Wa Shabbat Yakum, Haba'a, Yo, it's like a Habaya'a, it's like a Habaya Ayawa, Lakam, Tanawapa, Shat Yum, Shanya, Aisharanyam, Selat, Tahaya Yana, Hamataza, Ha'a Paya, Haya Slaka, Ha'a Payana, Baka Wa Rayam, La Yahawah, verse 18, Wahakarabatham, Al, Halakam, Shaba'ait, Kaba Shayam, Tama Yamam, Banya, Shana, Wapar, Ban, Bakar, Akkad, Wa'a Yalam, Shanyam, Yawa, Ila, La Yahawah, Wamana Katam, Wanasa Kaya Ham, Aisha, Rayak, Naya Kak, La Yahawah, verse 19. Wa Aisha Yatham, Sha'ayar, Isayam, Akkad, Laka Sa Laka Asa At, Washanya, Kaba Shayam Banya Shana Lazabak Shala Shalom Yum. Verse 20. Waha Nayap Hakahan Atham Al Lakam Haba Kawa Rayam Hanawapa Lapanya Yahweh Al Shanya Kaba Shayam Kodash Yahweh Yahweh La Yahweh La Kahan. Verse 21. Wakara Atham Ba'atazam Hayawam Hazah Makara'ah Kodash Yahaya Lakam Kal Malaakat Ibadah La'ah Ta'aishwa Kakwat Iwalam Bakal Mawashabat Yakum Ladarat Yakum. That's it, bro.
21st, 15. Yeah, verse 15 to 21. This is the book of This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Verse 16. Even unto the morrow after the seventh Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. Verse 17. Ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 10th deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord. Verse 18. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offering and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire, and of sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. Verse 20. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord. With the 2 lambs they shall be holy to the Lord for the priest. Stop at 21. Mm-hmm. And 21? I'm on 21. Okay. Stop at that. Mm-hmm. Verse 21. And ye shall proclaim on the self same day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Mm-hmm. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations.
All right. So just up here, Amadi, can you stand? So I get somebody else who can present some. Come to you next.
Shabbat Yahweh, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yahweh.
Shabbat Yahweh, Ban Yahweh, Ban Yahweh.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat. All right, your shop means we seated. We got you. Okay.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 22 in the Hebrew. Slacking. Waba quarters a rakam. At quarters a yard. Aratas a come. La'a. Hakala. Pa'at. Shadak. Ba quarters a Iraq. Wala quarters a Iraq. La'a. Halaquat. La'anya. Walagar. Ha'izab. Atham. Anya. Yahweh. Allah Hayakam, verse 23. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al Masha, La Amar, verse 24. Dabar, Al Banya, Yasha'ala, Lamar, Bakadash, Hashabayam, Ba'akad, La Kadash, Yahweh, Lakam, Shabbat 1, Zakarawan, Hara Wa'ain, Makara'ah, Kodash, verse 25. Kal, Mala'akat, Ibadah, La'ah, Ha'ishua, Wahakarabatham, Asha, La Yahweh, verse 26. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La Amar, Ak, verse 27. Ak, Ba'ashawar, La Kadash, Hashaba'ayah, Hazah, Yawam, Hakaparium, Hawa'ah, Makara'ah, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Wa'ain, Yatham, Ath, Napashat Yakum, Wahakarabatham, Asha, La Yahweh, verse 28. Wakal, Mala'akah, La'ah, Ha'ishua, Ba'atazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Kaya, Yawam, Kaparium, Hawa'ah, La Kapar, Allah, Salaka, Al Yakum, Lapanya, Yahweh, Allah Hayakum. The last one. That's it.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 22 in the English. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest. Neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of the harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord your power. Verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 24, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, ye shall have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of the trumpets, and holy convocation. Verse 25, ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 26, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 27, also on the 10th day of this also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be in a holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 28, and ye shall do no servile work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your power.
All right. You know what I'm saying? So this up here, man. You understand? All right. Let's see what we got. Space. Come on, John. Young man John knew. Banya Howard, Banya Shahala. Yahweh Shimmy Shabbat. The shop means we see them.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 29 in the Hebrew. Kaya, Kal, Hanapash, Ashar, La'ah, Ha'ina, Ba'atazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Wanakarata, Ma'imaya, verse 30. Wakal, Hanapash, Ashar, Ha'isha, Kal, Ma'laka, Ba'atazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Waha'a, Badatia, Ath, Hanapash, Hahawa'ah, Makarab, Aimah, verse 31. Kal, Malakah, La'ah, Ha'aishawa, Kaquat, Iwalam, Ladaratyakam, Bakal, Shabbatyakum, verse 32. Shabbat, Shabbat 1, Hawa'ah, Lakam, Wa'anayat Yatum, At, Napasha Tayakam, Bata Sha'ai, Lakadash, Ba'irab, Ma'irab, Id, Irab, Hashabatwa, Shabbat Slaka, Shabbat Kum, verse 33. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La Amar, verse 34. Dabar, Al, Manya, Yasha'ala, La Amar, Bakamasha, Ishar, Yawam, La Kadash, Hashaba'aya, Haizah, Kag, Hasa Kawat, Shaba'ait, Yum Yum, La Yahweh, verse 35, Bayawam, Hara'ashawan, Makara'ah, Kodash, Kal, Mala'akat, Ibadah, La'ah, Ha'aishwa.
35, right? Mm-hmm. So we pick back up. 28 in English. 29 in English. Just let me know where you are.
Right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. For whatsoever,
Let me know where you are.
oh,
Forget.
Leviticus
Chapter 23.
chapter 23, verse 29. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in the same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. Verse 30. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. Verse 31. Ye shall do no manner of work, it shall be a statute forever throughout your generations and all your dwellings. Verse 32. It shall be unto you a Sabbath for of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls in the 9th day of the month, at even from even unto even shall ye celebrate your Sabbath.
What's going on, priest?
So like I said, that part, that scripture where he said, ye shall do no servile work. That's what Esau, or our oppressors, the so-called Caucasian race, they steal our culture from us and act like they giving us a gift when they give us a day off from our slaveries, man. When we already had a provision in there from the Most High.
You know what I'm saying? No, so it's like, was that in there? No, it's like, you ain't never lied, man. And this is another reason why we need to be in rulership. You understand? Because the oppressor will work you till you got nothing left, till the feet go numb, your fingers fall off, and he'll still be like, be here at 7 a.m. You understand? That is oppression, man. You understand? A man deserves a day to be at rest and at peace, and the Lord gave us a Sabbath that day, man. You understand? Yeah. What verse you went to?
33.
What verse you started?
What, stop that?
Yeah, you can read that.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 34, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the feast of tabernacles for 7 days unto the Lord. Verse 35, on the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Verse 35.
Yeah.
All right. So this appear Madium. Mm-hmm. Young man Jakim, Banya Hauda, Banya Shala. Yahweh Shabbat Thought. Yeah. It's like an end, or it would be like two more. Yes, let me rest. All right, Yashab, can be seated.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 36 in the Hebrew. Shabbat Yum Yum Takora Yabawa Aisha La Yahweh Bayawam Hashama Yanaya Makara'a Kodash Yahaya Lakam Wahakarabatam Asha La Yahweh Atazarath Hawa'a Cow Malaakat Ibada La'ah Ha'ashua. Verse 37. Allah Mawa'ija Yahweh Aisha Hakara Awa Atham Makara'aya Kodash Lakwa Slaka La Hakara Yab Aisha La Yahweh Ilah Wama Naka Zabak Wana Sa Kayum Dabar Yawam Bayo Slaka Baya Wama Slaka Baya Wama Slaka Baya Wam Wa. Good night. Verse 38. Malabad Shabbatat Yahweh Mala Slaka Wamalabad Mata na Watyakum Wama Labad Cow Nada Ratyakum Wama Labad Cow Nada Bo Watyakum Ashar Ta Tanawa La Yahweh. Verse 39. Ak Bakamasha Aishar Yawam Lakadash Hashaba'aya Ba'asa Pakam Ath Habawa'ath Ha'arataza Thaka Slakin Thaka Gagwa Ath Kag Yahweh Shaba'ath Yum Yum Bayawam Hara'ashawan Shabbat 1 Wabayawam Hasha Maya Naya Shabbat Slakin Shabbat 1 verse 40 Walakwat Kathum Lakam Bayawam Hara'ashawan Pariyat Itazah Hadar Kapat Hamarayam Wa'anap Itazah Ibat Wa'irabya Nakal Washama Kathum Lapanya Lahaw Yahweh Alayakam Shabbat Yum verse 41 Waka Gathum Atwa Kag La Yahweh Shabbat Yum Bashana Kakwat Iwalam Ladaratyakam Bakadash Hashabayaya Thaka Gawa Atwa verse 42 Basakat Hashabwa Shabbat Yum Call Ha'ai Zarak Bayasha Alam Yasha Yeshabwa Basakat verse 43 La'aman Yada Iwa Darat Yakam Kaya Basa Kawat Hawa Shabbatya At Banya Yasha'ala Bahawataza Ya'a Hawatam Ma Arataza Matazarium Anya Yahweh Ali Yakam verse 44 Wayadabar Masha Ath, Ma'idya, Yahweh, Al, Banya, Yasha'Allah. That's it.
So you can read all the way to the end of the chapter.
Leviticus chapter 23, verse 36. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 37. These are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and drink offerings, everything upon this day. Verse 38. Beside the Sabbaths of the Lord, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your free will offerings, which ye give unto the Lord. Verse 39. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. Verse 40. And ye shall take you on the first day the boughs of goodly fruit, goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook. And ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days. Verse 41. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Lord 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. Ye shall celebrate it in the 7th month. Verse 42. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths. Verse 43. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God. Verse 44. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Lord.
And that, of course, you know what I'm saying, concludes it right there, man. You know what I'm saying? These are the feasts of the Lord. These are the days that we are supposed to keep holy unto us. You know what I'm saying? Only, man. You understand? And you know what I'm saying, for these, you know what I'm saying, for these next days, man, for these few days coming up, y'all make sure, you know what I'm saying, y'all come to these classes, bring some food, bring some drinks, enjoy each other's company, enjoy the brotherhood and sisterhood, and make sure you never forget the power that we serve, man. Never forget the Lord. You understand? And with that, you know what I'm saying, we're going to up here, we're going to say Almighty, we stand.
Sharp. You understand? You take it. So pick this up, right? So, men of Israel, gird thyself to the pedestal of the Torah. Yahweh by Yahweh Shabrak Yah.
Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shabrak, Yah.
You know what I'm saying? For those who wonder what you're saying Shalom, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Yah. In the English, which means peace, Lord. In the name of Yahweh Shah, bless you.
Both sides crack. Give me a hand, man. There you go. Yes, sir. There you go. Good job, man. All right. You want to do it one more time? One more time. All right, there you go. Yahweh Shem Shabrak Yah.
Mm-hmm. Always.
Yahweh Shemel Shabrak Yahweh Shemel Shabrak Yahweh Shemel Shabrak Yahweh Shemel Shabrak Yahweh Shemel Shabrak
Yahweh Shibya Shabrak Ya.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakiyah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakiyah. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakiyah.
Say it? What number? Oh, Slack it. We could switch it. Yeah, man. What?
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakiyah.
One second. All right. So you come back over here. Go down. One day, please. One day. So a medium, which means to stand, right? So like for everyone, right? Wapanya Kodam, which means rise and face east. It's like it. We start out prayer in the Hebrew.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malatuka, Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Hayah, I.S.U.P.K, Ba'arataza, Kawah, Hayah, Bashemayim, Nathanlanau, Lakam, Cow, Yawam, Wasalaknau, Kabawatnau, Kasalaknau, Wala'ah, Tabi'ayanau, when I say one, above, Hawashayana, Mayun, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwat, Waha'ala, Watapara, Lavalunium, Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
This is a hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Baba Kashah, Nathanlanau, Hakak, Larapa'ah, Ka Makalah, Wakal Madawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahakinum, Hamathium, Hakak, Arakawat, Hamata'ala, Hatama'ala,
Hatama'ala,
Lagarshan,
Lagarishan,
Ba'ashim,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Yahweh,
Tawada Aman.
Dwada Aman. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you, so be it.
This is the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Miyaka Allah.
Wa Miyaka Allah.
Wa Alahayim.
Wa Alahayim.
Matazabiyah.
Matazabiyah.
Alawap Yahanna.
Alawap Yahanna.
Ha Alawapim.
Ha Alawapim.
Ha Saranyam.
Ha Saranyam.
Ha Kwatazayanyam.
Ha Kwatazayanyam.
Ha Koyayoyam.
Ha Koyayoyam.
Wa Ha'agwatian.
Wa Ha'agwatian.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem.
Ba'ashem.
Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shah.
Tawada Aman.
Tawada Aman. In the English, bless you Yahweh. And Yahweh Shah. And Michael. And the angels. Commanding General YAHANNA. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you. So be it.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ahahariam.
Al-Hahariam.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ai.
Yaba'ai.
Izaria.
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 Ma'aim.
Ma'aim.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratiza.
Wa'aratiza.
Al-Yathan.
Al-Yathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La'a.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Sharamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Yad.
Al-Yad.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ayakaka.
Layakaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makarai.
Makarai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Athnapashka.
Athnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'aka.
Taza'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Wabawa'aka.
Mayatha.
Mayatha.
Wa'aid Iwalam.
Wa'aid Iwalam. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. Al-Damayalaka. Al-Takarash. Al-Tashakwat. Al-Kaya. Hana. Awayabyaka. Yahama. Yawan. Ra'ash. Al-Aimaka. Ya'ira Yamwa. Sawada. Wayata. Ya'itazawa. Al-Tazapawanyaka. Amarwa. Lakawa. Wanakakidum. Magaya. Wala'a. Yazakar. Sham Yasha'ala. Awada. Kaya. Nawa'itazawa. Laba. Yakadwa. Al-Yaka. Baryat. Yakarathwa. Ahoya. Adawam. Washama. Alayam. Mawa'aba. Wahagariam. Gabal. Wa'imawan. Wa'imalak. Palashat. I'm Yeshabia. Tazawar. Gam Ashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zarawai. Labanya Lawat. Selah. Aisha. Laham. Kamajin. Kasayab. Sara'ab. Kayabian. Banakal. Kwayashwan. Nashamadwa. Bayan. Da'ara. Hayawa. Salaki Daman, La Adama, Shayatamwa, Nada, Yamawa, Ka'irab, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Kaunaya Sakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nayarashah, Lanawa, At, Na'awat, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapanya Rakat, Ka'ash, Tabaya Ira, Wakala Haba, Tahalat, Hariyam, Kantaradakma, Basai Rakat, Wabasa, Wapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kualawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shumka, Yahawah, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Ijaid, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadawa, Kaya Ata, Shumka, Yahawah, Labadka, Ayawan, Al-Kaha Arataza.
Keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh. For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. They consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. So like at the top, so like for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The Tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes as Zabah and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh, my power. Make them like a wheel, as the stumble before the wind, as the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth.
Sir, Sisters Yashab, men to be seated. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courteous salute unto the teacher. Men of Israel, I.S.U.P.K, Imagine, Barak, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, Brakatah, Yahweh, sorry, meaning turn and face the sisters. Sisters, Imagine, meaning stand. Baba Kasha. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courteous salute unto the sisters. Men of Israel, I.S.U.P.K, Imagine, Barak, Yahweh, Shemal, Lataba, Hashem, Yahweh, Yahweh, Sabbath dismissed, man.